Hello, I'm Robert Hilliar, and this is a video about Robert Hilliar, because this is a video where you can get to know who I am and get to feel for who I am, because I can write down what I like, but there's nothing like a little bit of visual to get a feel for what a person's on about. I work with people in difficult relationships, and I've been doing it for about 30 years now. I was seriously doing it when I was divorced and separated from my first wife. And right then and there I realised there was something a little bit wrong, because I knew a lot about relationships, but yet here I was being divorced. I was supposed to be helping people stay together and keep their own relationships together, and I couldn't keep my own. I couldn't even keep my own together. So then I decided to set out and find out what that was all about. I'm now married to Annie. I've been married to Annie for about 20 odd years now. They're not odd years, they've been 20 wonderful years. And in that time I've still worked with relationships, and Annie and I have worked on our relationship very seriously, and done a lot of personal work. So we're pretty cool now on what we need to do to keep our relationship pumping along. Do we have problems in our relationship? Sure we do. Every relationship does, because that's the nature of a relationship, to have a problem and to deal with it. My role then is to show people how to deal with it in a way which is constructive and not destructive. Because if you are dealing with problems constructively in your life is getting better and better and better. But if those problems are destroying your life is slowly going downhill more and more. And yeah, and Annie and I, we seem to have a system worked out now which works really well for us. I've written a book about one of the main tools we use as a relationship cycle. I've also written a book about marriages, which is coming out in later in the last half of 2014. So, you know, this is now my life's work. It's my life's work because it's been my life's experience. I'm not perfect. I do have issues which I'm dealing with, and we're all dealing with them all the time, and that's because I'm like everybody else, and everybody should be having some issue that they're dealing with. I really do like working with people emotionally, because I think that's where it's all at, and I think emotions are the most probably misunderstood, most powerful force we have in our life. Well, I think we can understand them pretty carefully now, and once you understand them and get control of them, you can make a huge difference in your life. So that's who I am. I'm more than happy to speak with you if you wish to contact me to talk about your difficulties or your life or the problems you're stuck on, because most marriages, you know, there's 50% divorce rate right now. Most of them don't need to get divorced. Some do. There's no two ways about that. Some do. Because, you know, there's some people aren't safe in their relationships and that sort of thing, but most of them don't need to get divorced. The only reason they get divorced is because they don't know what else to do. And I think when people get divorced, they don't realise how much damage they're doing to themselves, to their family, to their kids, and to their finances. If you're going to avoid divorce, it's a pretty good idea. So if you're thinking of getting divorced, especially if you're thinking of getting divorced, by all means give me a ring, because I just might have something. There just might be something here which can turn this around for you and can change your life tremendously for the better. Have a look down below and you'll see all my contact details, and I'm on email, Skype, phone. If I'm not there, leave a message, and I look forward to perhaps speaking with you in the near future. Thank you very much.